the way that feels comfortable for you. Align the back of your skull with your tailbone. Let your arms rest onto your thighs and then lengthen the spine. Belly lifts, your diaphragm is lifting and chest is lifting. Just give yourself a moment or two as you feel yourself grounding down into your mat. Feel for stepping into a space, a safe space, a space that allows you just to be today. Feel the sensations and physical sensations that are coming up for you. Stay within yourself. Allowing yourself to feel the experience of being in the pose. Notice the sensations, the emotions that arises for you in the pose. Activate your feet, spread the toes and spread the balls of your feet. And then feel those parts of your body that is connected to the floor, connected to the earth. Maybe press a little more, not so deep, but just a little bit more. It's a very slight press, so you feel more energy coming from the earth. It's like as if when you press to the earth presses back. It supports you. If you press hard, then it's met with an equal force. So you know that the earth will support you in the pose. In the poses we do today, standing poses, feel that sensation of connecting as you press down to the earth, feeling the earth as it presses back, feeling that support. Come into knee pal with your left leg over your right. If that's a difficult reach for you, then do this in cross-leg seated or half knee pal, straightening your right leg. Shoulder shrugs is where we're starting today. So let your arms relax by your side and the shoulders away from your hips. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the very top tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Shoulder shrugs. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders and squeeze all the way down. And release. Your pranayama today is Surya Vedana and Chandra Vedana. And we're doing this in shoelace pose with your left leg over your right. And reach your heels away from your toes and flex. Your bottom foot is under your thigh or knee if that works for you. Your top foot, if that's difficult, into your knees or hips, then have the foot onto the calf, onto the floor, onto a block, or stay in cross-leg seated. So any of those variations will work for you today. Activate your feet, spreading the toes, the ball of your feet is spreading. Hold the first two fingers down with your right hand and use your thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale through left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath for 10. So your feet are active and feel the connection that you're making with the earth, the sensations that's coming up for you. Exhale through left nostril for 10. Exhale completely. Breathe through left nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale left for 10. Inhale left for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale left for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Right foot is on top of your left. I made that adjustment so that this feels right for you. Chandra. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Your left thumb blocks left nostril. Breathe through your right nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale right for 10. Inhale right for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale right for 10. Exhale completely. Breathe through your right nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils and hold for 10. Exhale right for 10. And then release. Your next pose is seated side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg. Your right foot is tucked in so the heel is towards the groin. Otherwise, you're bringing your right foot back so the heel is towards your glute. And then move the thighs away from each other. Your right hand is now taking hold of your right ankle or the fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, bring your hand down to the inside of your left leg and relax your left ear by left shoulder. Press your left heel to the floor and then breathe in, feel the stretching out of left side. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. You're not holding right ankle, lift your right hand up and then reach it back for neck release. Breathe in and lengthen, feel You're lifting belly up away from pelvis. Your diaphragm is lifting, chest is lifting. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Feel for pushing the floor away with your left foot and left hand. And then breathe and lift your side ribs, left ribs up towards your left armpit. Breathe out, feel for moving both shoulders down and away from your ears. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. Lengthen your right ear away from right shoulder. Exhale, lift chest. On the next breath, breathe and slide your right arm all the way around the back. Tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And exhale, glide your right shoulder down towards your right sit bone. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, squeeze your right shoulder down towards your left shoulder. Chest opener, release your right arm. Breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, spread the fingers. Exhale, ease your chest forward and reach your arm straight back. Reach through the fingertips as if they're beams, reaching through the fingertips. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back as you reach your arm back, right arm away from your ear. Arm overhead, breathe in and stretch your right arm out and up to the sky. Exhale, wrap your shoulder as you reach your arm over your ear. So feel for a broadening as if you're reaching your right arm away and then reach it forward and feel that broadening across your back. Breathe in, spread your ribs towards your armpits. Bend your right elbow slightly. Exhale as you lengthen forward. Feel as if you're reaching through your little finger. Pressing down into left sit bone and breathe in, stretch out of left side. Exhale, lengthen your right arm forward as you glide your right sit bone back. Breathe in and lift your belly up away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, hands down either side of your left foot. Spread the toes and reach forward as the ball of your left foot. Breathe in and then stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold, belly pulls in. Breathe in, lift your belly away from your left thigh. Exhale, fold and feel the sensations that are coming up to you. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Half knee power, bring your right foot over your left, the right heel moves towards your left hip. Coming into a forward bend in half knee power. So your hands are forward, either side of your calf, your ankle, the foot, or you're taking hold of the foot. Now breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward and pull your belly in. Activate your feet, toes are spreading. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold, belly pulls in. On your next breath, feel the lifting belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, fold forward and pull belly back. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up and then change. Straighten your right leg. Tuck your left foot in so the heel's towards the groin. Otherwise, you're bringing your left heel towards the groin, foot against your thigh. Otherwise, bring your foot back so that your heel is by your glute. Your thighs away from each other. Left hand is grabbing hold of left ankle. Otherwise, the fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in and stretch your right arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, hand is down to the inside of your right leg. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away. When you do this, you press your right heel to floor, right hand down onto the floor or block, and feel for stretching ribs away from that hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe into lower back and lengthen, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, lift your chest, relax your jaw. Inhale, breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath, lengthen left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, soften left shoulder away from your ear. Relax sternum and breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back as you reach your right foot forward. Spread the toes, reach forward with the ball of your foot. On the next breath, slide your left arm around the back, tuck it onto right thigh, hip or clothing. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Right sit bone presses to floor, and then breathe this. Use this press to traction side ribs away from right hip. As you breathe out, as you reach your right leg forward, reach forward with the ball of the foot, glide your left sit bone back. From your pelvic bowl, breathe and lift belly away from pelvis. Move chest to chin. Exhale, relax your jaw. Chin tucks to the right side of chest. Chest opener, release your left arm. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, spread the fingers. And exhale, ease your left arm back and away from your ear. Chest opening. Relax sternum and then breathe. Creating the energy into your heart, moving that energy all the way down into belly, into pelvis. And exhale, easing your left arm back. Feel as if you're taking bone away from bone. Arm overhead, breathe in and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Wrap the shoulder, exhale, wrap the shoulder. Feels as if you're closing your left armpit as you reach your arm forward. Reach for your fingertips. Breathe in and stretch right ribs away from right hip. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale as you lengthen your left arm forward. Glide your left sit bone back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. So the hands are down either side of your right calf, ankle, foot, or hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed and then breathe in. Sit bones presses back and then breathe in as you stretch. Stretch out of lower back. Lead with chest, exhale as you fold. If your hamstrings are really tight, you're bending your right knee. Heels contracted to sit bone, reach forward with the ball of your foot. Breathe in, breathe to where you're feeling this most. And exhale as you fold. Press the parts of your body that's touching the floor, gently press to the floor, and then breathe in. Use this to give you traction as you stretch up. And as you breathe out, folding forward and belly is in. Inhale, release. Half knee pound. Reach your left foot all the way over towards your right hip. Working with the knee and knee-to-knee alignment. Your hands either side of your right calf, the ankle or the foot, or hands to the floor. Neck is relaxed, feet are active, and then breathe to lower back as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward and pull your belly back. Breathe and lift your belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, fold, belly pulls in. Breathe in, spread your ribs out to the side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in, you come all the way on back up. Coming into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbows to knees. So if you need to pad your lower back with the mat, then do so. And we'll move straight into your abdominal sequence. Have a roll close by. Lie down onto your back, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. Reach your heels away from you and flex your toes towards your shins. Your back is tweaky. You can do the pose with your feet on the floor. Elbow to knee. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now spread the toes and lengthen forward. Reach out with the ball of your feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Lengthen your left leg forward. Reach out with the ball of your foot. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Feel as if your inner thighs are squeezing towards each other. Relax your right hip, lengthen right thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach the left leg forward. Feel as if your inner thighs are squeezing towards each other. Relax left hip, lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right leg forward. Reach out, spread the toes. Reach your elbows up, reach them back. Open armpits to the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee, and you reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, reach them back, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your right leg forward. Lift the chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach the left leg forward. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Lift chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Broga, reach your right leg straight up towards the sky. Reach out and spread the toes. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Foot presses against the thigh. You can hold the foot there with your hand or move both thighs away from hips. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg straight up. Place your right foot on the inside of left thigh. As you curl tailbone up, traction both thighs out and up. Reach your right elbow up to the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg up. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Curl tailbone up. Traction thighs away from hips. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg up. Place your right foot on the inside of left thigh.
Press a foot against your thigh. Exhale, traction thigh out and up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg straight up. Right foot, left foot is placed on the inside of right thigh. Curl tailbone up, traction thighs out and up. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg up. Place your right foot on the inside of left thigh. Curl tailbone up, traction thighs out and up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Go head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Grab hold of your roll for twisting abs with a roll. The roll is placed between your thighs, down onto pubic bone. You're reaching your legs straight up and hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky or legs, you can do this with your knees bent. You can also do this with your feet to the floor or with your heels up against the wall. Sit bones will be about 6 inches away from the wall. Twisting abs with a roll. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Now squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up, reach out with active feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, lift head and shoulder blades up. Now squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs up as you reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right arm up to the outside of your left calf. Reach your left elbow up. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs to the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Left hand to the outside of right calf. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones. Reach your legs up, reach your right elbow up away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Go head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Your next pose today is bridge. So move your heels back towards your sit bones or heels aligned with sit bones or hips. Reach down with your fingertips and brush your heels with your fingertips and let your arms relax down by your side. So bridge today, bridge with wrist stretches. Do 3 stages of wrist stretches. So arms relaxed, feet are pressing to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbone and feel for lengthening belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. Inhale, spread your ribs, move belly away from pelvis. Move your diaphragm and chest towards your chin. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lift up. Push the floor away as you lift. Deep breath, expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, tailbone tucks and lift up. Push the floor away. Use the strong legs as you push the floor away. Wrist stretches. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Turn the palm of the hands towards your face. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and breathe to the palm of hands. Deep breath. Exhale, open the palm of your hands towards the sky. Tuck tailbone and send thighs and knees away from hips. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift pelvis up, and then open the hand, spread the thumb away from your little finger. Feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your middle finger. Relax sternum and breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, tuck tailbones, and then push. Feel for meeting the earth with equal force. Push the floor away and stretch up out and back. Taking hold of your first finger. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones and then open, stretch your thumb and each finger away from the other. Take hold of your thumb. Inhale, move your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, tuck tailbones, push the floor away as you lift up and then open the heel of your hands to the sky. Change, taking hold of the little finger on your right hand and ease it down, ease it back. Breathe to the palm of your hands, spread the fingers. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up and then open the palm of your hands to the sky. Feel the stretch. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, glide side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tuck tailbones, push the floor away as you lift, and then lengthen each finger away from the other. Taking hold of the middle finger and breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, send thighs forward, and then glide your middle finger back. Taking hold of your first finger. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift up. Now send thighs forward, inner thighs as if they're squeezing towards each other. Taking hold of your thumb and breathe in and glide thumb away from index finger. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up and glide your thumb out a little bit more. Feel the stretch. Wrist stretches, stage 2. So your back of your hands, the front of your hands are to the floor, forearms, elbows are reaching up and your fingers are reaching towards your heels. Now breathe to the palm of hands, deep breath. Exhale, tuck tailbones, push the floor away with your hands and the heel of your hands is reaching to the floor. Feeling that stretch through the palm of your hands. And breathe in, deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, pushing the floor away a little bit more and then feel the palm of your hands opening up. Tailbone tucks and lengthen thighs away from hips. Respect to stage 3. So reach your hands up, fingers pointing, palm of the hands towards your knees. Take a deep breath to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top, exhale, knuckles towards your knees and feel the stretch. Open your hands so the palm of the hands faces each other, thumb faces your head, and breathe in, spread your ribs. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, simultaneously all fingers to the thumb, and exhale, stretch your thumb towards your knees, curl your little finger to forearms. Tailbone tucks, pushing the floor away as you're lifting up. Open your hands, palm of the hands faces knees. Breathe to the palm of hands, deep breath. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top. Exhale, knuckles stretches towards your knees. Feeling that stretch. Release, open your hands, palm of the hands faces each other. Take a deep breath to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, simultaneously all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb towards your knees, curl your little finger to forearm and feel the stretch. Relax your arms down by your side. Breathe in, expand ribs, move chest to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbones, push the floor away, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck tailbone to lower all the way down to the floor. Straddle lifting through or frog lifting through is your next pose. So your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor, the knees out to the side. You're doing frog, just allow your thighs, legs to open up. Heels are just about aligned with your knees. You're going into straddle, straighten your legs and reach out with the balls of your feet. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, send thighs and knees out, reach out, spread the toes, lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, curl pubic bone to navel. Now lengthen, stretch your legs out, reach out, spread the toes, chest lifts, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send your thighs away from hips. Reach your elbows up, lengthen out, spread the toes, pull belly down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading lower ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, curl pubic bone to navel. Now lengthen, reach your thighs away from hips. Reach your elbows up towards the sky. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, curl pubic bone to navel. Now lengthen, keep moving thighs away from hips. Reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders to floor. Use your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left arm to floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come up. Come onto your knees. Do palm flexion, turn the palm of the hands, back of your hands to the floor, fingernails to the floor. Your fingers are reaching towards your knees. From here, breathe to the palm of your hands. Exhale, straighten your arms and press your fingernails to the floor. Breathe to upper back, broaden the back with your breath. Exhale, reach back and feel the opening. If you want more intensity, reach your sit bones back to heels. One more like this. Breathe to the palm of your hands. Deep breath. And exhale, straighten your arms and press your fingernails to the floor. And release. Feel your hands up away from the floor. Coming into your kneeling position. Sit down onto your heels, or you can stay into kneeling position, what feels right for you. Very. Tuck your elbows into side ribs. Reach out with your fingertips, and then inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift chest, and then open your arms out, soften the shoulders away from your ears.
4 more like this. Breathe in, you're lengthening your arms forward. Exhale, open chest, open the back of your heart, soften the shoulders down. Relax chest and breathe in as you stretch your arms forward. And then exhale, open, lift your side ribs up and then open. Squeeze the shoulder blades down, squeeze. 1 more, breathe in as you bring your arms forward. And exhale as you're opening out to the side. And release. Okay, your next pose today is turbo dog. So I'll demonstrate this pose and put some variations in so that you can see this. A couple of things here on my mat. I put this is like a mat that's been cut up, and I put that here. And so for all of my downward dogs, got that on both sides. For all of my downward dogs, all of my turbo dogs, and so forth, what it does is it gives me another layer of support. So if you think about where Clint has his glove, which it gives you a padding. So I've created an extra padding there for my hands. So fingers are spreading and reaching forward. So I have a really firm grip. It's as if I'm gripping onto something when I'm on my mat. So I'm not slipping. When you start to slip, your muscles start to almost, you feel this down into triceps, you feel this into your back. So that's one of the things I'm doing here. My wrists out and my hands and wrists are aligned all the way up. And then the elbows are tucking in. So you'll feel this even before you come up. Feel as if you squeeze in, pushing the floor away in that way. That might be enough for you today, especially if you have problems into the shoulders and the back of the hands. Do turbo puppy. So turbo puppy is you're here, squeezing your elbows in, pushing the floor away, reaching your sit bones back, neck is relaxed. So in turbo puppy, you're breathing in, broadening back with your breath. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in and then push the floor away. If you wanted to go further in this pose, lift your knees off the floor, keep the knees bent, and then breathe in, broaden the back with breath. Exhale, reaching your sit bones back, squeeze your elbows in as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. You're going further, you breathe into upper back, broaden back. Exhale, straighten your legs. You can walk your feet in, squeeze your elbows in. If you're going further, you're stretching one leg up, 3 to 4 breaths. Foot comes down, the other foot goes up, 3 to 4 breaths. Okay, so that's where you're going with this pose today. So come down onto your mat slow, and I'll watch. Bring your hands forward, spread the fingers. Check your elbows about 1 to 3 inches away from the floor. Hetty, bring your hands a bit wider on your mat. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Now feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Then tuck it out, tuck your elbows in. Relax your neck. Everyone breathe into upper back, broaden upper back. Broaden upper back. Now exhale, lift your knees off the floor. If your knees are coming off the floor, lift them off the floor now. Now feel as if you're pushing the floor away. The palm of the hands presses to the floor. Breathe in, broaden the back with breath. Now exhale, reach back as if you're taking top ribs away from shoulders. Now feel as if you're bending the elbows and squeezing your elbows in. You bend your elbows a little bit more clearly. Deep breath, inhale. Now exhale, stretch back. Nice, Manny. Squeeze your elbows in. Deep breath, breathe to sternum. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. Feel as if, yeah, nice, Manny. Exactly that. Beautiful. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down. Your next pose today is dolphin. We'll do dolphin and dolphin strut. So I'll show you. Your dolphin strut. Your hands are onto your biceps as you measure. Your elbows are to the floor. Your hands are reaching forward. From here, you breathe in, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, you're lengthening back. For dolphin strut, step your right foot forward slightly
Align right heel with right sit bone. Right hand reaches back, it's grabbing hold of the heel, the ankle, or the calf. For me, I'm pressing my right heel to the floor. Breathe in and exhale, lengthening out through the side. If you're going further, you're working with one leg up and stretching that leg away from you. You don't have to bring the leg up. You could stay in dolphin strut. So you're holding and opening side ribs. Once you've done 3 to 4 breaths on one side, you do that the same on the other side. Okay, now watch. So measure up, bring your arms forward, spread the fingers, keep the elbows tucking in. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor and push back. Deep breath, spread your ribs out to the side. And exhale, take your top ribs away from the shoulders as you reach back. You're working with dolphin strut. Step your right foot forward about 3 to 4 inches. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your right ankle. Now breathe into your right hip, deep breath. Exhale, reach your right heel to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. Deep breath, spread your ribs. And as you exhale, reach back, reach your right heel to the floor. Feel as if you're taking the top of your right thigh away from pelvis. On the next breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back. If you're working with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor, breathe and lift your left leg up. And exhale, reach it back. If you have a wall, you can place a foot against the wall. Breathe to left hip, feel for easing left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, reach back. The more you take it back through the legs, the more it's easier onto the shoulders. Last one like this. Breathe in and reach your left thigh away from you. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Coming down and place your right hand back to the front. Now breathe in deeply. And exhale, reach back. If you're working with strut, step your left foot forward about 3 to 4 inches. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of your left ankle, heel, or calf. Breathe into left hip, deep breath. And exhale, reach your left heel away from you, heel to the floor. On the next breath, as you breathe, feel for moving belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, reach back. Feel as you're taking the back of your left thigh towards the floor, to the back wall. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your right arm, forearm, and hands. You're working with one leg up. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Spread the toes as you reach back. Breathe in and send your right thigh away from hip. Exhale, reach your left heel to the floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, lower your right foot back down to the floor. Bend the knees, come all the way under. And then release. From here, you're coming up to a standing position. Stand up for Agnisara. Stand with your in horse stance. Your heels, they are about 2.5 feet away from you. Your toes are turned out and your knees are aiming towards your toes. Bring your right hand on top of your left. Agnisara. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands to sky. Now moving your belly slow. Keep moving your belly. Arms out to side, hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale. And Agnisara as you're moving your belly. Hands forward, hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the hands forward and Agnisara. Hands back to chest. Breathe in. Hands to earth. Exhale. And moving your belly. Left hand on top of right. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to sky. Now move your belly as fast as you can.
Hands out to side, hands back to chest. Breathe in, exhale, and moving your belly fast as you can. Hands forward, hands back to chest. Breathe in, exhale, move your belly moves fast as you can. Hands to chest, breathe in. Exhale, hands to earth, and moving belly. And release, stand up, heel and toe your feet together. And then your next pose is dolphin against the wall. So do dolphin against the wall with your hands clasped, or the options are these. So start with your feet up against the wall. In this pose, you bring your hands onto your biceps to measure. You reach your hands forward and maybe clasp your hands today, or the palm of the hands are flat, straight forward. Here, inhale, lift, spread back, toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, straighten the legs. You can place one foot onto the wall. Stay here for 5 breaths if you can. Keep pushing the floor away so you take the weight up away from the shoulders. That foot comes down, the other foot goes up. Stay for 5 breaths. Otherwise, both feet are onto the wall. And stay here for between 6 and 8 breaths if you can. So that's where we're going today. If those are not working for you, then do bird wing 10 breaths. Okay, let's go together. If you're not there already, measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and reach back. So you can stay here with the floor, or one foot onto the wall, or step both feet onto the wall. And then breathe in deeply. Exhale, use your forearms, push the floor away, take the top ribs away from the shoulders. Helps to protect your shoulders. Wrap the shoulders if you can. Now breathe deeply, deep breath. And exhale, as you reach back, move your chest towards the wall. Feel as if the back of your thighs, back of your calves are reaching straight up. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in and move chest closer towards the wall. On the next breath, soften chest and then breathe into diaphragm, spread your diaphragm. Exhale, pull your belly in and send your sit bones up towards the sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, slow down and come back to stand. No, don't stand, yeah, come up to stand. So do chest open against the wall is your next move. Step your left foot forward as you would for warrior 1. Your left hand is reaching back against the wall. Your right hand, you're 1 forearm distance away from the wall. Bend your front knee. Press down into your left leg as you breathe and stretch out of left side. Exhale, glide your left shoulder back and down away from your ears. Breathe in and lift, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, feel as if you're reaching your left arm back, turn slightly inwards to the center of the room and open the shoulders a little bit more. Keep the neck relaxed and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, bend your left knee and glide your right hip forward. Inhale, keep lengthening, stretching out of lower back. Exhale, reach your left arm back. On the next breath, step your right foot forward and change for the other side. So your right hand's against the wall, just a little bit higher than the shoulder. You're 1 forearm distance away from the wall. Your right foot is forward, left foot is back in warrior 1. As you inhale, stretch. Feel as if you're lifting your ribs out and up. And exhale, lengthen back. Reach as if you're reaching through the fingertips of your right hand. Deep breath, keep lengthening out of your right side. Exhale, glide your left hip forward as you reach your right arm back. Deep breath, lift sternum. And as you exhale, open as you're stretching your right arm back. On the next breath, everyone stretch out of lower backs. Exhale, glide your left hip forward and reach your right arm back. Inhale, release. Step your left foot forward. The next pose is downward facing dog against a wall or handstand against a wall. If none of those are working for you, then do shower instead. And yeah, so handstand, downward facing dog, or shower. Shirley, do you know if you go to your window and do shower against your, bring your hands forward onto where your radiator is, and then reach back like that. That will be better on your shoulders. You're still getting that stretch. Yeah, and then just step back slightly. Yeah, and breathe in. Now, step back slightly. Yeah, then go down there. A bit more, And now you should feel that stretch. And then reach through with your fingertips. The deep breath. Wrap the shoulders. So everyone, you're doing handstand, shower, or downward facing dog against the wall. Nice, Manny. Balancing, you're almost there. Balancing it up, beautiful. Reach out, deep breath. It's another way, Hetty. Keep reaching up the instep, ball of your feet reaches up, deep breaths. Now wrap the shoulders, feel the broadening across your back, everyone. Beautiful, deep breath. Reach up, inner legs are reaching up, reach out with the ball of your feet, deep breaths. Good, and once you've done both sides, you'll step in down. And then we're moving to the wall for more, then you come to the front of your mats actually. Come to the front of your mats, working the hips a little bit more. You're working some salutations, so if your knees are a little bit tweaky, you want to pad your mat, then do so now. And then standing at the front of your mat, stand with your feet together. If your back is tweaky, feet are a little bit wider. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Press your feet to the floor, breathe in, reach your arms out and not telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor and keep your hands down to the floor. Now press into your left shin and then breathe in. Feel as if you're gliding forward, opening into hips. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in. Move belly forward as if you're moving forward over your right knee. And exhale, lengthen your left leg back. From here, hands at either side of your right foot. Take a deep breath to lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back and reach forward with the ball of your right foot. Nomad pose. From here, press your right heel to floor and then breathe in. Stretch your belly away from right thigh. Exhale, reach forward with the ball of your right foot as you reach your sit bones back. Breathe into lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, reach forward the ball of your right foot. Sit bones are lengthening back. Keep your right heel presses to the floor. Press both hands to the floor. And then breathe in, ease forward. Now press your right foot to the floor and breathe in. Stretch your arms out and up to the sky. And exhale, go a little deeper. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your right foot. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release, bring your hands to the floor and step your right leg back for plank. Reaching through the heels. From here, bend the knees. Push the floor away as you lower down. Cobra or low cobra. Breathe in and move your chest and root forward. Lengthen legs back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrapping the shoulders in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Keep both hands to the floor, and then release your back foot. Place your right shin, press your right shin to the floor. And whilst pressing right shin to the floor, breathe in and feel as if you're moving belly forward and up. And exhale, glide your left hip back. Deep breath, inhale, move belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthen back. Keeping your hands to the floor. On the next breath, breathe into lower back. Exhale, no man's pose. Reach your sit bones back and reach the ball of your left foot forward. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from left thigh. Exhale, reach forward the ball of your left foot whilst lengthening your sit bones back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, sit bones lengthen back, reach the ball of your left foot forward. Keep your left heel pressing to the floor, hands to the floor, breathe in and ease forward. And whilst pressing both feet to the floor, stretch your arms up to the sky. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. As you breathe out, go a little deeper and reach your fingertips up, sternum lifts. Bring your hands down to the floor. Breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. And breathe out, fold forward and belly is in. Inhale, stand up the chest and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, flatten your hands and step or hop it back to plank. Lower down and keep elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen your legs back, tuck your elbows in, protect your shoulders. Exhale, press back down dog, wrapping the shoulders. Step your feet in a couple of inches. Press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, stretch it back. Keep moving left thigh away from pelvis. On the next breath, breathe in, rise up the tiptoes of your right foot and then stretch your left leg back. And exhale, open the side ribs towards the left. On the next breath, warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down and step your left leg back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe to right hip, feel for sending right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, open side ribs as you stretch your right leg back. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step back for plank. Reach through heels. Exhale, lower down, elbows are in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the next breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up for chair pose. Lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee. As you push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Keep pushing the floor away as you step your left leg back for plank. Reach through heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away and go deeper so you're opening the hips. Stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold bellies in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Flatten your hands and exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down and keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step back for plank. Reach through heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Chest is forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, stretch up. Exhale, hands down and step back to plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press it back down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the next breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step up, hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Chair pose, knees are bent, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, push the away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down and step it back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back down, dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor, push the away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward and pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Last one, breathe in, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and then sweeping your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step it back for plank. Reaching through the heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrapping the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees to the floor. Push the away and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, lengthen for a spine. Inhale, stand up, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Good, and take a moment for you. We'll take a drink if you need. We're moving into the wall for your next pose, coming into lunges against the wall. So in lunges against the wall, you want to pad something against the wall to protect your foot and something to the floor like a pad, blanket, towel, or the folded up mat to protect your knees. So you can fold your mat if you don't have any of those, fold your mat and bring your mat right up against the wall to protect your knees. So starting with your left knee to the wall, left knee is padded and it's down to the floor, left knee to the floor, left foot is up against the wall. Then you want to, if your foot's fine on the wall, then you can stay there, or you can pad. So either a sock or towel or whatever, just to protect your foot that's against the wall.
Your right foot steps forward at a right angle. Right foot is back to the floor. So from here, you can have your hands to the floor. This is stage one, hands to the floor, onto your thigh, traction your thigh forward, or reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Your left heel should be visible if you was looking straight on, so it's not tucked behind your sit bone. If you can, you're reaching your arms up. Try to get your right sit bone closer towards the wall also. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your arms up. Sit bones reaches back. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. And exhale, gliding sit bones back. Feel the lengthening, feel this opening into your quadriceps on your left side. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, if you can, stretch your arms up to the sky. Release from there. You're bringing your hands down and then ease your right foot forward about 2, maybe 3 inches. Then from there, bend your right knee and you'll feel this working deeper into the hips. Your left foot presses against the wall. If you have blocks, you can have the hands onto the floor, the blocks, or your right thigh. Or if you're going further, you're stretching your arms up. Some of you will be able to reach your arms back if you have that level of flexibility. So breathe in as you breathe, stretch side ribs up. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. One of the things I often do in this pose is stage 1. I try to have sit bones against the wall, use a block there. Stage 2, I turn the block long ways against the wall and sit bone still presses. This gives you another stretch and then reaching your arms out and up. And then 3 more breaths here, deep breath. Feel for pushing the floor away and you stretch up. If you can, bend your right knee. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, tailbone tucks down towards your right heel. 1 more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Coming down to the next stage, stage 3, is you're bringing your right foot forward about 12 inches. So just walk it forward as much as you can. If you feel that you're at your limit, then stay where you are. Your hands will now be on the floor. The blocks, if you have blocks, onto your thigh, or you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. The other thing that I do sometimes is this roll is a little bit longer. I place this roll against my right sit bone when my right foot is back. And again, it gives me traction. As I press back, it gives me traction to open out a little bit more. And reach your arms up if you can, or reach your arms forward. So breathe in and feel. Breathe to where you feel this, and then feel for opening up into lower back, into hips, into pelvis. And exhale, press your sit bones back to wall. If your arms are reaching up, breathe and lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, feel as if you're sending your right thigh forward whilst reaching your left foot back. Left foot presses against the wall. Deep breaths, inhale. Exhale, opening out a little bit more. For those who are going further, the next stage is splits. So you're reaching your right foot forward into splits. Your left foot stays against the wall. That does not work for you today. Then your right foot could come across towards the left for pigeon. So if split does not work for you, then bring your right foot across towards your left edge of the mat and then do pigeon instead. Breathe in and exhale, fold forward for pigeon or do splits. And if splits on the wall is too strong, then do splits on the floor. Deep breaths. And exhale, feeling for opening out. Reach forward, spread the toes. 2 more breaths, deep breaths. And as you exhale, you're opening out a little bit more. Keep pressing that back foot to the wall. Last one like this. Everyone's good. Deep breath. Good, and everyone release. And then ease all the way on up. Turn to the side, ease your way out, and then change for the other side. Feeling how open your hips are.
So your right knee is to the floor, pad your right knee. Your right foot is against the wall again. If you have something you want to place against that foot, then do so. And your left foot is stepped forward at a right angle. Your hands are either onto the floor, onto your thigh, traction your thigh forward, or you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. You can reach your sit bones closer towards the wall. Your right foot will be visible if you're looking tip straight on. Press down into both feet, and as you breathe in, feel as if you're stretching up. And exhale, lengthen your arms up, tuck your sit bones down. Press your left foot to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from left thigh. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, release. From here, you're coming down and ease your left foot forward about 2, maybe 3 inches, and then bend your left knee. When you bend your left knee, you feel this opening into your quadriceps even more. Sometimes I've just noticed that sometimes people will place a roll under this thigh, and it helps to give you a little bit more stability as you open up. And then again, hands to the floor, onto your thighs, or reaching your arms up. Deep breath, inhale, and exhale, opening out a little bit more. I'm placing the block long ways on against my left sit bone, and then pressing sit bones back and stretch up. Just gives me a little bit more traction as I stretch up. And breathe in, stretch out the lower back. And exhale, lift chest, reach your arms up to the sky. Breathe in, expand the ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks down. You're going further to the next stage. Bring your hands down. Step your left foot forward about 12 inches. Easing it forward. And then from there, your hands will be on the floor, on your blocks, on your thigh, or you're reaching your arms back out and up towards the sky. Third stage. And then breathe in. Push the floor away with your feet as you stretch up. Exhale, if you can, taking it a little deeper. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, if you go a little deeper, press the foot that's against the wall, press it against the wall. The front foot, left foot, breathe in and lift belly away from the left thigh. Exhale as you go a little deeper. And then release. You can stay here in this stage, but if you can go further, you're coming into splits. Your left foot is reaching forward as far forward as you can into splits. Hands put you on the floor or on the block or wherever you're able to go. If you can come into splits and reach your arms up, then that would be an option. None of those are working, then your option is pigeon, using your left foot towards the right edge of the mat, and then keep pressing your right foot against the wall. So any of those will be options for you today. Deep breaths. Exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. Keep reaching forward to the ball of your foot, especially if you're working with splits. Good. Deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths. Breathe to where you're feeling this. And then breathe out. Press a foot that's on the wall. Press it back. 2 more breaths in this. Deep breaths. And reach forward with the ball of your left foot. Last one. Deep breath. And release. Turn to the side and then ease out of the pose. Really well done. So your next pose is the option. You have the option of doing forearm balance, dolphin splits against the wall, or handstand splits against the wall, or shower, or another pose that feels right for you. So forearm balance. Doing forearm balance, you can bring your hands into splash your hands, or the hands are flat. Same as dolphin position. Stepping up, stepping away from the wall, and reach up to the balls of your feet.
keeping the neck relaxed, and tuck your tailbone up towards your heels. One option, second option is to do handstand or downward dog with splits against the wall, or shower against the wall, or dolphin against the wall. Any of those, up to 8 breaths. And if you're working one leg at a time, 3 to 4 breaths on each side. Nice, Glyn. Nice. Just keep the foot that, yeah. Good. And if you're in forearm balance, press your forearms down and then feel as if you're reaching your elbows forward, like it starts to wrap the shoulders. Wrap the shoulders. Deep breaths, everyone. Good. It's better, Shirley, tuck your right hip down slightly, right hip down. Yeah, and then reach it back. Spread the toes as you reach back. Deep breaths. And then stretch out everyone. Really nice pose. Do both sides if you're working with one leg. Deep breaths, everyone. Keep the breath, keep focus, keep the breath. Once you've done both sides, come on down, grab hold of a block. Okay, so this next pose is chair pose against the wall with a block between your calves. Place the block between calves here, long ways on. Sitting against the wall, sitting in pretty much the deeper you go, the harder it is usually. And what you don't want to have is this gapping into the lower back. So you want to press your lower back to the wall. Arms are reaching up and press your hands, fingernails to the wall. Your forearms presses the wall. So it's as if you're pushing the wall away with your hands. You're opening the shoulders. Press your feet to floor, breathing, and then feel as if you're stretching out the lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones and press your lower back to floor. Press your lower back to the wall. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, squeeze the block and feel as if you're sitting deeper. Breathe in and broaden the upper back with breath. And exhale, press your forearms and hands against the wall. So you start feeling this opening shoulders. Breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away, squeeze the block. Press your lower back to the wall and breathe in, stretch out the lower back. And exhale, feel as if you're sitting deeper. One more breath in this deep breath. Good, and exhale, release. And get your hands a little bit more active. So you want to feel this opening into shoulders by pressing your arms, fingers against the wall in this pose. Okay, so we've done those. We're coming into your standing poses now. Stand at the front of your mat. Inhale, step your right leg back for warrior 2. Arms are reaching out to the side. Press down into both feet and feel that your front heel, left heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Eagle warrior. Inhale, bring your left arm over the right and bind your hands. Exhale, glide your shoulders back and down. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath. Energize heart with breath. As you breathe out, reach your forearms forward. Press your feet to floor and then breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. As you breathe out, go a little deeper and push the floor away. Release your arms out to the side. Your next pose is reverse warrior. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening side glutes. Breathe out, reverse, your right hand is below or above the knee.
Stretch your left arm over your ear. Your back feels tweaky. Bring your right hand higher up. Press into if your neck is tweaky, reach your left arm forward over your knee. Breathe in and stretch out to right side. Exhale, wrap your left shoulders, your left arm is over your ear. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, keep stretching side ribs away from your right hip. Don't allow your side ribs to be compressed. Keep stretching out. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale as you lengthen, reach through the fingertips of your left hand. Use your left arm breathing to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. From here, archer, stretch your left arm straight up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands, or use a strap to bind, or use clothing. Press down into both feet as you inhale, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, unlock your left shoulder as you reach your elbow up, glide your right shoulder down. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe and lift sternum. And exhale, lengthen, elbow up, elbows are moving in opposite directions. Do not neglect your feet. Press your feet to floor and use this to give you even deeper openings. Last breath in this, deep breath. Exhale as you open out a little bit more. Release. Triangle is your next pose. You straighten your left leg. Your right hand, you could do triangle with binding your left thigh with your right hand. Left hand is down towards the floor, ankle block or onto your shin. You can have the hands bound or working with your right arm straight up. Gaze is towards the floor, so your neck is relaxed. And then breathe and press into your left leg, glide ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right hip back as if you're opening hips, opening pelvis. Right hip is back. Breathe in and then move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, feel as if you're curling your left sit bone under. Press into your left leg and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Half moon, bend your left knee. Bring your left arm to the floor or onto a block. And then as you breathe in, ease forward, lift your right foot off the floor and stretch it back. Reach out with your heel. Then breathe in as you breathe in, stretch up, side ribs away from left hip. And exhale as you lengthen back. You're going further, you can reach your right arm up towards the sky. And if you're going further, bend your right knee for quarter moon, taking hold of the foot. Breathe in and stretch side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, opening up, reach your right leg back. Reach your thigh and knee away from you. Feet are active, both sides. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you open out a little bit more. You can stay here, or the next pose is vertical splits. Bring both hands to the floor and stretch your right leg out and up to the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. If you can, walk your hands closer towards your standing foot. Breathe into your left hip. Feel the movement, belly away from left thigh. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg up. Bring forehead closer to left shin. Breathe to right hip. Feel for easing right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen the right side back. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step your right leg back for warrior two. From here, your next pose is extended warrior variation. Left forearm is onto left thigh. Right arm is around the back, tucking it onto the thigh by hip. Press into your left leg and breathe and glide ribs away from left hip. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe and move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back. On the next breath, breathe and feel for using your left forearm to traction your left thigh forward away from hip. Exhale, keep chest lifted, but shoulders down, neck is relaxed.
Extended warrior. Breathe in. Slide your left arm under your right thigh. Bind it with the right arm around the back. That's not accessible. You can use the strap. Taking hold of the strap with both hands. Or the left hand is inside or outside of your left foot. Press into your left leg and breathe in. Lengthen side ribs along your left thigh. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, glide the shoulders away from your ears. On the next breath, easy bird of paradise, step your right foot forward. Anchor your right foot to floor and then breathe in. Lift your left foot up. And once you balance, you're stretching your left leg out towards the side. If that's not working for you, then do standing tree or splits. So in tree, your foot can be on the calf, onto the thigh, reaching your arms out and up. Or do standing splits, or take hold of your left shin. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, reset your feet, warrior two. Head to ankle prep. Your left hand is onto left thigh. Right hand is moving towards your right foot. So don't feel it has to get there. Just bring your hands down to the floor in such a way that you get the opening into left hip. That's where you're working. So everyone breathe into left hip, deep breath. As you breathe out, glide your left thigh towards the left and open side ribs as you bring your forehead towards the right shin. Left foot is anchored to floor. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. Exhale, keep sending left thigh away from you and then bring forehead towards the right shin. Breathe to lower back and stretch out to lower back. And exhale as you open out a little bit more. Inhale, release. Turn your left foot forward so both feet are facing the same direction. Your next pose is plank stretch. Left hand comes across and takes hold of your right ankle, right shin. Right hand's taking hold of the right ankle. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. Exhale, bring your forehead towards your right shin. Bend your left elbow. Balloon your breath into left side ribs. Left ribs lengthens away from left hip. Exhale, folds, reaching your left elbow to floor. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Warrior one, walk your hands all the way around so that they're either side of your left foot. Then ease your left foot slightly towards the left edge of the mat. Push the away and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Warrior one stance. Pressing down into both feet, breathing telescoping ribs up. Breathe out, twisting warrior. Your right elbow is over your left thigh, and you make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Press into your right leg, breathe and lengthen ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor, exhale, twist to the left. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale as you twist towards the left, glide your left sit bone back. On the breath, move belly forward. Breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Twisting warrior interlock. Slide your left arm all the way around the back. Bring it onto the belly and your right arm tucks under the thigh and bind the hands. Or use a strap to bind. If you're using the strap is on your left thigh. Left hand grabs hold of the strap by right hip, right hand grabs hold of the strap by left hip. And if you don't have either, use clothing to get closer to the bind. Press the right foot to the floor, breathe and lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot, twist to the left. Breathe in and stretch low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, twist.
One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, twist. From here, if you can, if you're in the bind, breathing, step your right foot forward. And then standing on your right foot, breathing, lift your left leg up for bird of paradise. And as you breathe out, sending your right leg out and up. If that's not working for you today, stand on your right foot. Lift your left foot up. Bring your right hand down to the outside of your left leg. Lengthen your left foot forward. Your left hand is reaching back. Standing spinal twist. And then breathe in. As you inhale, stretch out to lower back. As you exhale, reach through the fingertips of your left hand as you reach your right foot forward. If that's stronger than you want it to be, then take hold of your calf and just lift your left leg up. Deep breath. And exhale as you open out a little bit more. Last breath in this one, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your feet back to the floor. Your next pose is pigeon. So come on all the way on down. Left foot is forward in pigeon. Right foot is reaching back. Bring your left foot to the right edge of the mat. Left foot is at a right angle. Pigeon sternum to ankle. You're taking hold of your left foot with both hands. You press down into left sit bones, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, and chest. And as you breathe out, bring sternum towards your ankle. If you're very comfortable with that, then you can bring your forearm against your foot. You can also use the mat as a prop and use the mat and breathe in, stretch out of lower back. You should breathe out, bringing sternum closer towards your left ankle. Breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Your next pose is front and back splits, reaching your left foot forward and your right leg is back. So if you have a slidey thing, then you can place that your left foot onto that slidey thing, hands at either side, and then breathe in, and then stretch your left foot forward, reach out with the ball of your foot. Your right leg is lengthening back. You have blocks, you can use the blocks for your hands. Now breathe as you stretch belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, take it to what feels like the right amount for you today. Spread the toes. Deep breaths, inhale, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, if you can, allow your body just to take it a little deeper. 2 more breaths here, deep breaths. And exhale, opening out a little more. 1 more like this, breathe in deeply. And exhale, release and ease all the way on out. And then stand at the front of your mat for the same sequence on the other side. Standing at the front of your mat. Warrior 2, inhale, step your right leg is stepping back. Warrior 2, arms are reaching forward. Bend the front knee. Eagle Warrior 1, breathe in. Bring your right arm over the left and bind the hands. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath. Energize heart with breath. Breathe out, lift your elbows up and reach your forearms forward. Relax sternum and breathe to your heart. Deep breath. Strong legs, push the floor away. Go deeper into the pose and then reach your forearms forward. Feel this opening up into armpits, into lower back, into hips and pelvis. Last one. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, feel for opening out even more. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to the side. Your next pose is reverse warrior. So press your left foot to the floor. Breathe in. Reach your left arm up. Open side ribs.
Exhale, reverse. Your left hand is now below or above the knee. High up if your hip is tweaky, and reach your right arm straighter. If you can go further, reach your right arm over your right ear. Press your left foot to floor, breathing lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, wrap your right shoulder as you're reaching your right arm over your ear. Deep breath, inhale, breathe to your right side ribs, open those intercostal muscles. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm over your ear. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Your next pose is archer. So your right arm is reaching up, bend the elbow, reach it back. The left arm is around the back and bind the hands or use clothing. Press down into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, glide your left shoulder down, reach your right elbow up. On the next breath, breathe and feel for moving your right shoulder away from right ear. Exhale, opening up, reaching your right elbow up, soften the left shoulder down. Now breathe to sternum and lift chest. Exhale, elbows are moving into opposite directions. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Reach your hands down. Arms are reaching out to the side. Your next pose today is triangle. Slide your front, your feet are 3 feet away from each other. Your right arm is reaching down towards the floor and your left arm is reaching up. You want to bind, bring your left arm around and bind your right thigh with your left hand. Your neck is relaxed. Press into your right leg and breathing, glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. So your right hand can be on the floor, the ankle, the calf, your shin, or onto a block. Breathe in and push the floor away with your right leg, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back and feel for lengthening sternum towards the chin, belly away from pelvis. Last one like this. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, left shoulders away from your ear. Half moon. On the next breath, bend your right knee. Place your right hand to the floor or onto a block. And then breathe in, ease forward. Lift your left foot off the floor and reach it back. Reach out with your heels. You're going further, stretching your left arm up towards the sky. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in and glide belly away from right thigh. And exhale, stretch back through your right heel, reach up, stretch back through left heel, reach up with left fingertips. You're going further, quarter moon, bend your left knee, take hold of the ankle of the foot. And then breathe in deeply. And exhale, stretch your left thigh away from you. Deep breath. And exhale as you stretch out a little bit more. Vertical splits, bring both hands to the floor. So you can either stay where you are or come into vertical splits. Both hands to the floor, either side of your right leg. Breathe into belly, move belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, straighten your left leg, reaching up towards the sky. If you can, walk your hands closer towards your standing foot. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in, stretch belly away from right thigh. Exhale, push the floor away with right foot and bring your forehead closer towards right shin. Left leg lengthens up. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. You're stepping your right leg back, left leg steps back. Your next pose is extended warrior variation. So you're in warrior 2 stance. Right forearm is onto right thigh. Left arm is tucked around the back. Press into your right leg and breathing, glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Press your left foot to the floor and then breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back. Keep the neck relaxed.
And then breathe in, move diaphragm and chest. Chest moves to chin. Push the floor away and exhale with your right foot. Interlock on the next breath. Slide your right arm under your right thigh. Bind it with the left arm by your right hip. That's not working. Your right hand to the floor, inside or outside, or use a strap to bind. Now press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen ribs along your right thigh. Exhale, push the floor away with right foot, glide your right sit bone back. Left foot is anchored to floor. Breathe in, stretch belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, reaching your sit bones back. Neck is relaxed. Deep breath, inhale, keep gliding belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, step your left foot forward. Once you're there, stand on your left foot. Lift your right leg up for easy bird of paradise. If you have a wall, you can use a wall, bringing your right foot up against the wall. If that does not work for you, then your options is to do tree, either foot onto the calf, foot onto your thigh, hands by chest, or reaching your arms up to the sky. Or standing on your left leg, take hold of your right shin, lift your foot up, and then you can straighten that leg. So, deep breath. And exhale, feel. If you're in paradise, bird of paradise, stretch that leg out and away from you. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release. Step into warrior two. Left foot is back, front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to the side. From here, your next pose is head to ankle. Your right hand is onto right thigh. Left hand is moving towards your left foot or shin. Press into your right leg, breathe the right hip. Exhale, glide your right thigh towards the right forehead, towards your left ankle, left shin. Balloon your breath into right ribs, deep breath. And as you breathe out, open side ribs as you bring your forehead towards your left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, traction in your right thigh towards the right. Inhale, release, and ease up a flank stretch. Turn your right foot forward. And then bring both hands across. Take hold of your left ankle with both hands. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, bring your forehead closer towards your left shin. Bend your right elbow. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale as you fold a little deeper. Bend your right elbow and feel your side ribs opening up. Last breath. Right foot presses to floor. Breathe in, glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold. Right elbow to the floor. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are either side of your left foot. Either side of your right foot. Ease your right foot slightly towards the right edge of the mat. Set up for warrior one. You're standing up in warrior one. Arms are reaching up to the sky. Press down into both feet. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, twisting warrior. Your left elbows over your right thigh. Make a fist with left hand. Right hand is on top. Press into left leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist towards the right. Glide your right hip back. Right foot is anchored to floor. And breathe into lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale as you twist towards the right, relax the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, twist to the right. Twisting warrior interlock. Slide your left arm over and then under your right thigh. Right arm is around the back. Bind the hands under your belly or under your right thigh. That's not working for you. You have a strap, then use the strap to bind or use clothing. to bind. You can also come down onto your left knee and do twisting lunge interlock instead. And breathe in deeply. Breathe in and spread your ribs. As you exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist, shoulders away from your ears. One more like this. Breathe in deeply, feeling yourself up with breath. Push the floor away on exhale as you twist to the right. Standing on the next breath, breathe in, step your left foot forward. Watch your left foot is anchored. Lift your right foot up for bird of paradise, lifting up and reaching your right leg forward. That does not work for you today. Stand on your left foot. Pick your right foot up, reach your left hand down to the outside of your left shin calf, and then breathe and lift chest. Exhale, stretch your right foot forward and reach your right arm out. Standing, balancing twist. Breathe in and exhale, opening up a little bit more. If you have a wall, you could do this pose against the wall. Deep breaths and exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. Use the wall, just helps you to find a bridge to take you a little deeper into the pose. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, come on down. Your next pose now is pigeon. Yes, pigeon, sternum to ankle. Bring your right foot to the left edge of the mat. Your right leg is at a right angle. Bring your hands forward, take hold of the arc of the foot, straighten your left leg if you can. Press down into your right sit bone and breathe and stretch away from right hip. And as you exhale, bring sternum towards your right ankle. From your pelvic bowl, breathe and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold. Breathe into lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold, belly pulls in. One more like this, deep breath. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release and ease up for splits, front and back splits. Right foot is reaching forward. If you have blocks and you want to have your hands onto blocks to give you an assist, then have the blocks either side. So if you have your slippy thing, if you need that, mine is onto reaching forward with your right foot, reach forward, spread the toes, and your left leg is straight back. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you stretch it open a little bit more. Deep breath, inhale. Feel as if you press your feet to the floor and then lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale as you stretch out a little bit more. Spread the toes, reach forward with the ball of your foot. Spread the toes on both feet. Last one like this. Breathe in and stretch up. And exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. Inhale, release, and then ease out of the pose. Coming down into seated straddle split. So your legs are reaching out to the side in straddle position. And you move your thighs out as far away from you as you can. Reach out and spread the toes. Your hands are forward bend in straddle. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you fold forward. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you fold your length and reach forward and spread the toes. Reach to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold. Belly pulls in as you fold. On the next breath, you're stretching belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold and lengthen thighs away from hips. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Coming into a forward bend over your left thigh. So hands at either side of your left thigh. Press your left sit bones down and breathe in, lift belly away from left thigh. And exhale, fold over your left thigh. Reach forward and spread the toes. As you breathe in, press your right sit bone to floor and lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale as you fold, lengthen both legs away from you. Breathe in, left sit bones presses down and stretch side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back to center. And walk your hands all the way over to the other side. Hands either side of your right thigh. Press down into right sit bones. Breathe in, lift belly away from right thigh. And exhale as you fold over your right thigh. Beta active. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold. Belly pulls in as you fold. One more like this. Deep breath in. Now keep stretching away from left thigh. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back to center. Bring your hands forward if you can. Coming into another forward bend. So breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward and belly pulls in. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, spread your breath to side ribs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back. Push the floor away. You come all the way up. Ease your legs up and then bring your legs forward. Reach out with your heels, flex the toes back towards your shins. Your hands are onto the floor, onto your calves, your ankles. Some of you will be able to take hold of your foot. So breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. Forward bend, exhale. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold forward and pull your belly all the way back, helping to release into lower back, into your hamstrings. This is helping to open these areas up. Now breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Now pull belly in even more on exhale as you fold, helping to release the back of your calves and hamstrings. One more breath in this deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and ease all the way on back up. Straighten your left leg, bring your right foot over, right foot is over your left, right foot is flat to the floor. Bring your left arm around and hug your right thigh towards the chest. Right hand is aligned by your right sit bone and then reach it back. Reach it back about 12 inches. You can have your right hand onto a block. Press into right sit bone, breathe in, stretch out to right side. Exhale, twist to the right. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, twist towards the right and reach your left foot forward, spread the toes. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis, lift diaphragm. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release, and change. Straighten your right leg. Your left foot is tucked over, left foot is flat to the floor. Your right hand is coming around and it's hugging your left thigh towards the chest. And your left hand is back about 12-15 inches away from here. Press into left sit bone, breathe and stretch out of left side. Exhale, twist to the left. Right from coccyx, as you breathe in, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, twist. Let your shoulders be soft. Now soften chest and then breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, twist towards the left and reach your right foot forward, toes are spread. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release, and then unwind your legs and lie down onto your back for a well-deserved shavasana. Down onto your back. If you want to lie down with your feet up against the wall, then that's an option. We've done lots of standing poses. This will help to just open your back and change the flow of blood, change the flow of blood in your body. Or lie down with the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, arms are by your side, or straighten your legs. So moving into a position that feels right for you now. Feeling for making that connection with the earth, noticing those parts of your body that is touching the earth. Allow the earth to be like your safe space. Feel for sinking, as if you're sinking into your favorite space. And then just let your body release, let go. And noticing those areas that's now connected with the earth. And feel how secure you feel with those places that's touching the earth. Relax the back of your skull. Relax forehead. Relax eyes, eye sockets. Feel as if your gaze is through your third eye, straight through your forehead. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your nose, your mouth. Relax your chin. If your jaw feels slightly tight, then open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side. Helping to release down into your masseter muscles, down into neck scales muscles, allowing your body just to open out a little bit more. Allow the back of your neck to be long. What helps is if you soften the shoulders, relax your collarbones, it helps to just relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to your upper back. And as you breathe out, relax your upper back. Feel your upper back as it opens up, as it spreads. You might feel your shoulders sliding away from your ears. Connect with your mid-back and breathe to your mid-back. Exhale, relax your mid-back. As you bring your focus to your lower back, breathe there. And exhale, slightly tuck tailbone and feel that release. Press your lower back down to the floor and then feel as if belly is moving away from pelvis, thighs are easing out to the side. And feeling that connection with your lower back as it connects to the floor. And feel how much more secure you feel with this connection with the earth. Relax your thighs, your hips. Relax pelvis. Breathe to pelvis and filling yourself up with the breath. Exhale, ease your thighs out towards the side and tuck tailbone towards your heels. Relax your calves and shins. Relax your ankles, your feet and toes. Feel this opening into your body. Relax your belly. Relax your diaphragm and your sternum. Breathe to these areas. And
Exhale as you let go another layer of holding. Relax your shoulders, your triceps and biceps. And relax your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands and fingers. And just take in for a moment how you feel. Give yourself time to acknowledge what you've done, to honor yourself, to honor your practice. And feel that strengthening energy that you're receiving from the earth as you connect. Draw that energy in and allow that to be spread through every part of you. On your next breath, stretch out in a way that feels good. So feel for going after those areas that's tight, breathe into those areas, committing yourself to working with those areas. And then stretch. On your next breath, bend the knees, fold towards your right side. Left hand is to floor by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your right hand to support your head and neck. Coming back into a seated position. Hands together, the thumbs lightly touch down. Take a moment for you, breathe in deeply. Exhale. Namaste. Thanks everyone, really well done. Thanks for joining the class.